Ram trucks. Nothing stops Ram. It's the lineup that you would expect with the injury to Boswell. Jake Davis makes his 6th consecutive start. He comes off.
And like you said it, he's able to make adjustments. He's done that on the fly with this team. They've got unbelievable talent, but they've had some injuries and a lot of new players.
Shows itself in so many ways defensively. Here is the freshman phenom, Keaton Wagler, on a pass from Mirkovic. Wagler going to work in the lane. He is down. Fears playing through. Carson Cooper on a handoff for Scott, crowded out by Wagler. Scott tried to turn the corner and rolled it by Cooper. It's two of the best offensive rebounding teams in the country, Illinois and Michigan State. Fears the pull-up, that's too strong. Carr comes flying in and crashing in and create.
Talk about getting it off the glass.
They want the 95-5 ball if they're the 5. Fears, no. Offensive rebound in the country, an offensive rebound percentage. Illinois just a skosh better. Tipped away by Fears. Hit ahead from Carr, back to him. A step through for the opening 2. For him, into the edge it goes. Stojakovic goes falling down toward the far sideline. It's a turn and slam for Ivasic. Rebound for Cooper, and he slings it all the way back out. Boy, the offensive rebounding is going to be huge in this game. Cooper barreling through to create a foul. Illinois.
First play, Scott banged up. Stojakovic banged up, but it's a good sign he's coming back into this game as well.
In the middle of the colleague, Christy Winters-Scott, a wonderful analyst, as the free throw is good. And Michigan, long possession for Illinois. They will make you work on the defensive end. Stojakovic had it on a string. His fadeaway is smooth.
That was a beautiful.
Saved it to Cooper. Fears trailing had a notion. Instead, he'll kick it for Tang. And that's no good. Offensive rebound again. And this one around and out. Brad Underwood said earlier today, corner rebounds are going to be huge, specifically in this game. Tang lines it up and misses again. They'll reload him. Wagler meets Tang. Humrickhouse, Ivasic lets it ride, and it's good. A bomb. 12.5. Michigan State has been the aggressor, down low especially. Fears poking his way. Carr with some runway hits a 2.
Just to slow down the offense and maybe be able to rebound and use their length. And then Carr being able to not force to take a 3.
Oh, that sat down somehow for Cameron Ward, the freshman. He'll spin it back out for Fears. Michigan State still has not hit a 3. Carr, some more ramp. He'll jump into the trees. Illinois has a break. It's Humrickhouse. That's no good. Tip by Wagler. Stojakovic off the glass, and they'll stop play now with Carr down. Offensive answers for Michigan State on a first shot. Scott, little show and go. He'll pull up late in the shot clock and swirl it in. Jordan Scott has found himself a front iron. Rebound down to the ground. A running opportunity for Michigan State. And a stop for Ward. He swallowed the wrist. Was on his hip. Illinois is such a good closeout team.
Yeah, they are.
Kohler over Ivasic. That is good. Jackson. Tomislav Ivasic turns and scores, and a foul.
Chester stayed down, didn't go for any pump fakes, and he contested late and got the block shot.
Davis got a flyby, sling it down. House makes his 10th 2 of the year.
He shoots 3s, but Davis and Humrickhouse are 2 elite role players for Brad Underwood.
Way into the lane. They've bottled up Wagler so far. He is yet to score. Davis, blow by, drop it off down low, and a foul called. Free throws coming times. Free throw for Mirkovic, who's been such a weapon. We've seen him at the point even.
You move around Brad Underwood and look at the numbers as a freshman.
Anything going on with Duke and Carolina tonight? I don't think so. Carr back on after that hard fall earlier. Fears probing, foul line jump is good. Against Michigan State. Wagler cannot extract himself from Scott. Wagler puts his head down and he walked. Man, oh, come back. No worse for the wear. Fears lob went to an Orange C. On the hit ahead, it's Wagler who nearly traveled. And the follow for...
And that is Zonomir Ivasic, who's knocked down a 3, had a block shot and a bucket.
Mirkovic cans a 3, and that's what Illinois...
All this length.
And McCullough stopped for a mid-range jumper there. Stojakovic is so good. Late shot clock, Michigan State. Fears ducking in. He'll drop it for Tang in the corner. That's cash.
And he knocked down that three.
Just Tang's third three in his last 5 games. That is big for Michigan State. Stojakovic right down the boulevard. Missed it on the door. And now he'll settle in.
And the reason why Illinois did a good job not only getting back, but matching up quickly.
Tang, tough catch, and he dropped it in anyway. I didn't know if he'd have the for Selection Sunday. Mirkovic for Humrickhouse. Quick fire for 3.
You have to close.
For an 0 for 6 from 3 at Nebraska. Still willing to shoot. Here's Tang again. Got by Humrickhouse. He'll skid into a 2 that misses. And the rebound was pawed out. Play it for Fears. Halfway through the shot clock already. Both teams pretty deliberate offensively. Scott exploding, and he is fouled. Mirkovic, catch and drive. He got crowded out. Humrickhouse again. Oh, he's playing.
Kraut says, I said it again, you can't close out to his body. You got to get all the way to him. And a nice shot, knocking that one down by Trey. Basketball IQ by Ivisic. Did not foul on that play, just contested.
Kohler, no sir. Rebound for Mirkovic. Right by the rim. He'll get it back. Play it for Kohler. This 3 is pure. I'd take 80 minutes of this. I don't know about you. Mirkovic, no answer. Rebound off to Stojakovic from Humrick.
It's not seen the same way.
Fears for Scott. That pull-up is good. We're tied again. Let me ask you before we move on from this. You talked to Jeremy.
Well, he said, Steve, there's one thing is there's certain things, yes. In that Minnesota game, I take accountability. But obviously in the Michigan game, there were some things. And
Mirkovic, Wagler in the corner, hemmed in by Kohler. He missed it for 3. That's going to be a foul on the rebound against Michigan.
Playing, his team is still ahead. But him being on the floor, his ability, he can explode at any time.
Illinois has needed within that game to win.
At the end of the day,
no good. Rebound for Scott. Fears lock. Oh, no way! Dunk contest, and it happened in a live game, in a top 10 game. Wagler doing anything he can to get 1 point. Ridiculous. Keaton Wagler's first point comes more than
fear, and his facial expression has not changed one bit.
I'm glad you said it. After he got fouled, Fears was clinging to Wagler here. 4 seconds. He'll chuck it. Wagler, front iron. Rebound to Soren Cooper. And that will consecutive. This lob for Ivisic. He'll turn it aside for a 3 in the corner and a splashdown. Stojakovic. And deliberate offensive possessions. Wagler turns to accelerate. He's met by Cooper, and he'll... With that, Illinois has its largest lead. Wagler an 81% foul shoot. His freshman numbers ahead of Kewan Garris now. But also that Illinois, no official word on Ty Rodgers, who's been a starter for a full season for this team. He is still out as well. Mirkovic gets collapsed on, and another big...
But that takes a lot out of you if you're Jeremy Fears got to guard this guy.
There's another corner rebound, by the way, for Brad Underwood's team. And that is just grabbed there. Illinois recovered well.
That's where their length of those guys been able to recover.
Tang with a ball fake. And smooth. Davis around and out. It's a carnival that's broken out. Somebody knocked down the milk bottles. Fears, pull up. Yes. See if Illinois can solve this rim. Wagler from way out there. Roll it up and miss. He just gathered in time, but left it short. Carr with runway. Oh, yeah! Like a goalie looking for a face-off in his own zone. And will get a foul and head to a much-needed timeout across the board.
One of the top defensive players, not only in the Big Ten, but in the country.
We had them against Iowa, and he just shut off Bennett Sturtz's water. That was soft from Fears. And
where Illinois goes with this basketball. There it is.
Ivisic on the kick, got it to the corner. That is short from Mirkovic. Free throw is good for Cameron Ward.
Jake Davis is 6'6", and Keaton Wagler is 6'6".
They have length everywhere. No good. Challenge was a loud one. And he quiets him down. First lead since 1918 for Michigan State. Ivisic trying to shuck away Ward. And for Tom Izzo right now. Kohler missed it right. Rebound tip to Michigan State and out of bounds, and it will be
a block.
Either one of them. They've brought in the double Ivisic rotation. Here's Wagler on the drive and scoop. Tough shot, followed not there for Eve. Back to Wagler. The 7-footers haven't seen it in the paint and will get a foul. As we will step aside, but not for long. Oh, and as entertaining of a basketball game as you will see.
They got the switch.
Wagler missed it. He was in.
It's going to be tough for Tang down here for good pass out.
Mirkovic snaps it to the corner, and Davis. That's good. And a foul. What a swing. Jake Davis wig day coming up in Champaign during the next homestand, by the way. So a big week coming up for the Illini. Here's Ward, little drop step.
Good job. The rebound. He was right at the free throw line. So unselfish, but he could have knocked that one down easy with his skill set.
Fears riding into the lane, creates the contact. Wagler
did such a nice job his first year from Miami. Averages about 5 points, but more than that, he does.
You lose without him. The transfer from Miami, who took over as a point guard there because of an injury to 9-1. Mirkovic trying to drive, pulling his way in to score. Short. Scott flaring to the wing. Go! We're tied.
That play.
And it's a three-car pileup. 1-1 for Mirkovic. It's good. Illinois retakes the lead behind. That's around and out. Bowler. Bodies everywhere. Fears rips it for Scott. No good. Rebound Stojakovic. That's 6'9", the freshman from Montenegro. Eyeing Cooper. He'll thread it through. Stojakovic for 2. That is absolutely. It's 6'9". Davis for Mirkovic. Carr comes out to meet him. Mirkovic ramming down the lane for 2 more. Thought. We asked Brad Underwood about him and what the ceiling is, and he thought for a while and just kind of rolled through the skill set. It's a tough peg, as that's 2 for Cooper.
Do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's positionless basketball to the pinnacle. Little slip from Stojakovic. He missed it. Rebound tip. Slav Ivisic arching his back against Kohler, trying to clear him out. Ivisic lost it for Stojakovic.
That was a loose ball. Stojakovic just quick trigger went got that one.
Kohler again. This is good.
He didn't hesitate.
And at the wheel, Jeremy Fears Jr. to the corner. Carr on the approach. Cohen Carr, fade away. That's no good. Rebound battle. How will this thing end? Stojakovic to the gas pedal. He gets in the lane, and it trickles down. Like he willed it in with his mind.
I make it.
Bumped by Stojakovic. Carr lets it ride. That's no good. Ivisic tips it into the corner. We get a foul on him.
Yeah.
He will try to set up somebody here in a 4-point game. Carr driving baseline. He has it blocked. Tip by Mirkovic to Scott for Michigan State. Michigan State has lost 2 in a row. Illinois has won 12 in a row. Fears bullying his way in. 31 in those 2 games. At the free throw line, that one is no good. Just the second one is good. Three-point game. Fears starts his move. Running down the lane, and he misses, but he'll go to the free throw line.
Just smart.
All over the news in the past week. Free throw is good. And characteristic of his Michigan State career. Lane violation possible, and they're going to call it. Yes, indeed.
Even though he missed a 90% free throw shooter, you don't have to be too anxious. You definitely want to box out.
Ivisic and Wagler, and we will get a foul. Wagler will go to the free throw line for Wagler. The freshman, beyond his years, knocks down the first. For a three-point Illini lead. It's true. Since 12 days before Christmas. Fears explodes to the rim. On the surge, he's got two.
I know, Coach Underwood.
Wats it away. He tomahawked it. Fears turns it for Kohler. He got a flyby. He wants the lead, and he misses to the right. We get a rebound foul. It's good. In 11 and a half minutes. They do now.
And the crowd is going to go crazy. Good look.
Brad Underwood will let him play with 2 timeouts in his pocket. Mirkovic turns the corner. Down the lane, he scores.
That left hand is
in. Kick to Tang. He hits the front iron. Rebound Kohler, trying to go back up. Couldn't find his footing. Play it for Tang. Another three is a splashdown. Out from Tang.
no hesitation. Kick out, and Kurt Tang splashes this one. But hold on, there's 8.5 seconds left.
Right back from Humrickhouse. 6 seconds. Wagler, the freshman, open for three. He missed it. Follow no. Davis is fouled.
From both teams, Kohler on this side, and then obviously David Mirkovic didn't get that one, but Jake Davis did not.
First one is good. He's been in enormous spots before. Takes a moment for the tie. It's good. He runs the end line. Fears on the move. He'll chuck it to midcourt, and it's caught by Cooper. He got it off. Oh, my goodness gracious. Michigan State has it first. Fears on a shot fake met by Stojakovic. He'll maze his way down the lane and score.
Carson Cooper sealed. So
Mirkovic leaning in, turning on Fears, who grabbed him. No call on a foul. It looked like he reached him. First free throw is there. Carson Cooper. And he misses. Kohler skies in. He just snuck in the end of regulation. Wagler gets it back here from Ivisic. He'll tee it up for the tie. And that's good. Ivisic wants to get rid of it. Hot potato for the Illini with 8 to shoot. Wagler crossing over. Foul on Fears. The line where he's done most of his damage tonight. And the Illini lead again. Wagler, 2 for 2. Dead center twice.
I Fears the ball.
Fears ducking through the zone. He gets to the rim, and a whistle as the ball came down. Brad Underwood is first free throw. Good. Multiple 15-plus assist games. That includes the great Mateen Cleaves, Tum Tum Nair, and Dyke.
Back to man-to-man.
Fears prodding and leading and scoring and a foul. In so many ways will make his mark on his career with what he does from now. Right, tapping his heels, readying to move them. Jeremy Fears leaning in, rimming it out. That tip is down. Has its largest lead of the game. Wagler shortens it by 1.
And it's only 5, and that was 4.
At 44-35. Nobody's had a 10-point lead, and nobody's gonna. Wagler misses. Rebound. Kohler, who wants to plug it back to Fears. 6 to shoot. Fears on the hunt and the drive and the lean in, and he's going to the line again. Has 7 of the 10 for Michigan State in overtime. And let's be clear, any redemption tour, Fears, second one. It's in.
And what you're talking about, Jason, is
First free throw. It would take a miracle for Illinois, but we've seen strange. Mirkovic, 2 for 2. The lead is 4, and his first free throw is good. Basketball proud town like this would at least raise a couple of questions. Second free throw is good in some games. Wagler, 8 seconds. Wagler fires. That's good. Oh, you never know. It's a 3-point game. Tries to get it to Fears. It's tipped into the corner and taken away. Davis, Ivisic for the tie. No! Michigan State somehow.
Jason, you said it. You never know. That was a steal right there and an opportunity. Cole and Carr and Jeremy Fears just hugged each other, just off. He thought he was going to the corner, and he was going in.